All right, we're live. Hi everyone, I'm Claire and I'm gonna be teaching my friend Emma today.
Hey everybody.
This is gonna be a good one. We're gonna be doing a 20 minutes full body class with some dumbbells. So grab something lighter and something heavier. For lighter, maybe something around 10 pounds, and for heavier, something around 20 pounds, but you can always go up or down depending on what feels good. So we're gonna start with our warm up. So reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Keep your legs bent, feet on the floor. You're gonna start to sweep your arms back behind you, keeping the ribs together as they go back. And then bring the arms back to where they came from. And we're gonna keep going. Okay, so we're working out, but we're also chatting Met Gala, which was yesterday. First of all, did you see any outfits that caught your eye?
So I didn't watch it live, but I did see some pics and videos of
For six?
of the outfits. I loved Teyana Taylor's fringy outfit.
So many fringes and feathers and nude dresses. Okay, but you're missing like the best one. Keep going. For four?
I loved there was one it was like a nude but not nude dress. I'm forgetting the name of the person who was wearing it, but it was like super colorful and there were nipples in the front.
For two, a lot of nipples too. Like all the Kardashians had the like Nike Skims fake nipples. Okay, now we're gonna bring our hands behind our head. Second part of the warm up. We're gonna come up into a curl, and then we're gonna come down from the curl. And then we're gonna keep going. Okay, if I say bubbles, do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Eileen Gu.
Yeah. You know, it's like 15,000 glass bubbles, and it took like over 2,000 hours to make.
I mean, yeah, the craftsmanship on a lot of these things are just so insane and so impressive. I also just think about how they got that on her body.
That, and also I'm just like, she's obviously changing immediately after the red carpet. Like you can't hug anyone, you can't sit, all of the things. All right, for 7. Good. All right, for 6. Also, did you know that this was Beyonce's first time attending in like 10 years?
I did know that actually.
You know everything. I think she also like sponsored it or whatever the word is.
Like
paid for it. I think she was like a key organizer. All right, for 3.
Okay. With the Bezos.
Maybe that's the only way she could bring Blue Ivy, because minors are not usually allowed. Okay,
I think Beyonce can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I feel like Kim Kardashian would want Northwest there.
True.
Boom. Okay, give me one more. Okay, and then come all the way down. All right, now we're going to get into the actual workout. So we're going to grab onto our lighter weight and grab it into your right hand, and then reach the right arm all the way up to the ceiling, and then just your left leg is going to come into tabletop. Keep your right foot on the floor. Okay, we're going to come up into a curl, and as you do that, you're going to reach the arm up towards the ceiling and then come all the way down, and we're going to keep going. So try to keep the arm straight up so you're not like reaching it towards the leg. Yeah.
The weight in the hand and that like punch up to the ceiling I find really helpful so that I'm not like tucking and curling forward like this.
Yeah, and also like when you do like lateral movements with weight like that, it's just like it feels really heavy on your arm. So really don't reach the arm to the leg, like really reach it up. Nice. Okay, we're gonna take 8 more.
Already starting to feel my upper abs and obliques.
And that makes me very happy. For 7. Good. All right, for 6. Do you have a favorite Met Gala outfit like ever? Because I do. For 5.
What's yours? I can't really think of any, to be honest.
It's the Mugler Kim Kardashian dress from like a few years ago where she looked like really wet with like all the like the glass beads.
Come on, open.
I mean,
But you're also a Kim K fan.
I know it's bad. I love all of
Like
them.
I love
for
that dress,
two.
but I would never say that.
I mean, it's a cool fucking dress. All right, you're gonna give me one more like this. All right, now we're gonna add our leg extension. So as you curl, you're gonna extend the left leg long. Yep, and then bring the left leg back in as you uncurl. And we're gonna keep going. I mean, I've watched every single episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
This is the most not Claire thing ever about you, I think. Like when I learned this, I was shocked.
Why?
It just feels very unlike you. I don't know.
For 7, I have like a tint of, you know, a little bazik in me. For 6, I feel like so invested in their lives now. For 5, because I've watched it for so many years, it's so easy to just like put it on. For 4, it's definitely a very deep parasocial relationship.
Yeah. Do you have a fave?
For 3, they've changed over time. And I'll tell you, but I feel like I can't talk anymore. For 2, I have been talking heavily. Okay, you're gonna give me one more. Meet me up into your curl. Hold the left leg long and hold. Okay, stay like this. The only thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna bend your right arm, bring it towards your hip. Yep, and then you're gonna extend. So think like chest press, but the arm is really narrow, so close to the body. If it's too much to keep the leg straight, you can always bring it up into tabletop. All right, for 6. We're so close. Good. All right.
Your core really has to stabilize you here. So as you're doing this chest press, your body isn't rocking over to the right.
For 4. And you can thank Emma for the thing that's about to happen, because for 3, she added it in, which is, drum roll, hollow body hold. 2. Okay. Give me one more. Hold the arm straight. Now extend both legs long, and we're just going to do 5 like this. So bend your arm, keep the leg straight, and then extend. Nice. Okay, let's take 4 more. This is pretty savage.
I'm squeezing my legs together, by the way, for a little more support.
3.
And core engagement.
Good. All right, for 2, and then just a 5 count hold. Hold the arm straight and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Hell yeah. Okay, that was amazing.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna go straight into the other side. So put that weight in your left hand, okay? And then you're gonna bring your right leg up into tabletop. Right hand goes behind your head. Same thing. So arm goes straight up to the ceiling. We're gonna come up into a curl, and as you curl, punch the weight up to the ceiling. And then we're gonna come all the way down. And we're gonna keep going. Okay, so my fave used to be Courtney. I used to not like Kim at all. I feel like I've liked Kim more the past like 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
But Courtney just had a lot of like sass.
Yeah, I can see that you would like her.
Yeah. Chloe was always a little bit like not that appealing to me. She's just a little bit of like a goody two shoes, but also not, I guess, because she, I don't know, has like a DUI. Okay, let's take 5 more. She was never that appealing to me. So Courtney was my fave, and then for 4, and then I would say it switched to Kim. Kendall is my least favorite for 3.
Oh.
She's quite flat. 2. Okay, you're gonna give me 1 more. All right, next time as you curl, you're gonna extend the right leg. So curl and the right leg extends. Yes, good. And then bring the right leg back in. And we're gonna keep going. All right, we're doing 10 total. This is your 9th.
Bringing it back to the Met Gala.
Yeah, Saul's
Did you see
8.
Lauren Sanchez's dress, and do you have thoughts?
I think I did, but I don't remember it being memorable. Like it was kind of like just like a gala dress, wasn't it?
I saw, yes, it was basically like, it honestly looked like my junior year prom dress.
Yeah. It looked like she was going to like a foundation dinner, like in a hotel conference room. Okay.
I also don't like when people don't
For 4?
go all in on the theme.
I think it depends what theme it is. For 3, I mean, Heidi Klum.
Yeah.
Did you see hers?
Yes.
Just the queen of all art. Tell us about this.
I was inspired.
Like, that's
2?
what I want from everyone.
But she's like Halloween vibes also. It is still a gala. Okay, give me 1 more. Okay, next time you're up into your curl, the leg is long and you're gonna hold. You're gonna bend your left arm. Yep, and then you're gonna extend it. So remember, keep the arm nice and close to the body. Okay, we have 6. Good. All right, for 5. If it's too much to have the leg straight, you can always bring it into tabletop. 4. 3.
Trying not to rotate my upper body as I do this.
2. Yeah, that's gonna work your obliques. Okay, give me one more. Hold the arm straight. Now extend your left leg to meet the right. Okay, now give me 6 arm presses. Yeah, there we go. With both legs straight. Remember, squeeze the legs. For 5. This is really hard.
Whew.
4. All right, 3. Nice. 2. Okay, hold the arm straight and hold just for 5 counts. Really squeeze the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Hell yeah. Beautiful job. Okay, we're gonna come up into a high kneeled position and you're gonna grab onto your heavy weight into your right hand. Okay, you'll know pretty quick if it's too heavy or too light, so you can always switch. So left hand is gonna go on your hip. We're gonna bicep curl through the right arm, and then you're gonna overhead press the arm, and then you're gonna come back into your bicep curl, but from the other side, and then you're gonna uncurl, and you're gonna keep going. So very important, look at Emma's spine. She's staying very straight, and she's not moving back and forth. Can you show one on the next one, Em, where like you're rocking back and forth like you're on a swing?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like if I'm bicep curling, I'm going here, and then or extending or going like this to overhead press. So I want to avoid either of those things.
Yes, that is going to make your abs work so much harder. Your shoulder is working regardless, but really try to stay stable. Okay. We're going to take 5 more, so 10 counts total.
You also want to go slow on the way up and on the way down. So like when you're pulling down, imagine it like a lat pull to get even more engagement. Don't let momentum help you, basically.
4. Yeah, which is like primarily where like the swinging comes in.
Especially on the way down from the bicep
For
curl.
3. Yes. And the press. I feel like when you go up, it's also really hard to not swing. All right, for 2. Okay. You're gonna give me one more overhead press. Nice. And then next time your arm is long by your body, you're gonna hold for a second. You're gonna hinge forward. So look at Emma if you're not sure what that means. So you're basically in like a semi-squat. Keep the arm really close to the body. You're gonna row the right arm towards your back pocket. Yep. And then you're gonna come back to where you came from. So this, you want something pretty heavy. Like I can do this with like 25 pounds and it feels good. So we're gonna do 10 counts total. Okay. For 7. 6.
If this is feeling trappy, bring your hand closer to your butt instead of closer to your ribs
4.
as you row.
Yeah, I feel like people lift too far up.
Like this.
Yeah.
You don't want to do this.
All right, for 2. Okay, you're gonna give me one more. Come all the way back up to where you came from. We're gonna go right into the other side. So bring the weight into your left hand, right hand on your hip. We're gonna overhead press. So 10 overhead presses. Nice, good. And then come all the way down. I'm kind of confused about the ticket situation. So they say a ticket is like between $100,000 and whatever, like $200,000, and like a table is like $350. So even if you're invited, you have to pay.
My
7.
understanding was like the brands that dress people pay. That's what I thought, but I could be wrong.
For 6, but sometimes I feel like there's some like pretty obscure, like small brands. There's no way they're paying that much money. For 5.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Maybe it's like if you're invited for 4, you don't pay, but then you can like buy one. Maybe there's like a second tier list.
I don't think you can go if you're not invited.
No, that I know. But I think there's like an invite, but it's not free.
Oh.
So like, you're not there yet. 3.
I want to know who's like the A list and who's the B list who has to pay.
For
if
2.
that's the case.
Maybe they all need to pay because, again, that's how they make money. Like, that's how the Met makes money. Okay, you're going to give me one more all the way up. Yep. Okay, and then you're going to meet me in that hinge position. You're going to hold your hinge. Now we're going to go for 10 rows. So aim towards your butt, back pocket, and then we're going to come back. Okay, for 8. Nice, good. Keep breathing. Abs in still. 6.
Also, untuck your chin if you're tucking. I tend to do that in a row like this.
So do I. All right, for 2. Give me one more. And then put the weight down. Good job. And then put it aside. Okay, we're going to come into a plank position on our hands. So on your hands, 2 long legs behind you. Send all of your weight forward into your toes. So shoulders go past your wrists. And then send all of your weight back towards your feet. And then we're going to keep going. Nice. So try to keep your butt in line with your shoulders. So can you show a bad plank? Yeah,
Here?
see how, yeah, exactly. See how she's
Or here.
sinking. The other one where you're sinking, which is like the most common one. Mm-hmm. This is not good. Come back to good.
Your back's going to hurt.
Yeah, like imagine I was laying a little picnic situation on you. Okay, let's take 4 more. So shoulders go past the shoulders go past the wrists, and then they go behind the wrists. Okay, for 3. For 2. Give me one more. And then come all the way down. You're done with that. Good job.
Oh.
Okay, all the way up to stand, because 20 minutes always goes by so fast. So grab onto your heavy weight once you're standing. Emma's going to grab onto 2 weights because she doesn't have like a pretty heavy weight, but glutes need quite a bit of weight. So your left leg is going to be forward, your right leg is going to be back behind you. So you're like in a little kickstand position, and both of your weights, or that one weight is going to be in your right hand. Left.
I'm going to show this angle also.
Yeah. So you see how her back heel is lifted? That's what you want. Okay. So both of your knees are bent. We're going to bend them even more. And as you bend, you're going to twist over to the left. So you're aiming your weight towards your front foot. So you're twisting your upper body. You should feel your glute a lot. And then you're going to come back to where you came from. And we're going to keep going. So make sure that back heel is super lifted and you're really bending the knees to go down. And you're hinging forward. So think about sticking your front butt cheek back behind you.
This one is tricky to get right. I'm going to show on my next one like a common mistake, which is this. And then when the knee comes forward over the ankle instead of the butt sliding back.
Yeah, it's not a split squat. It's funny because I think of this as a relatively simple exercise. Okay, let's take 5. Okay, keep breathing for 4. Nice. So you're thinking about your entire body twisting over to the left as you come down. Okay, last 3. Good. All right, for 2. Okay.
Oh, left glute.
I know, I'm sorry. Meet me down there and you're gonna hold. Okay, your right foot is gonna scooter back and forth. So your right foot taps back and then it taps back in. So you're trying to hold everything else stable. The tap back and forth can be really small. It's okay if the back leg doesn't go straight. All right, let's take 8. Good for 7. Nice, 6.
Ooh.
Keep breathing, 5. I know. 4, she's feeling it. For 3. Good, 2. Give me one more tap back. Meet me with the foot in. Hold. You're still twisted. Pulse up and down through the legs. Good. You're still rotated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Nice job.
Ooh.
Okay, other
Damn.
side. I know, that's hard. It's a lot of glute. The rotation adds a 10.
Yeah.
So weights go in your left hand this time. Okay, right foot is going to be forward, left foot is back behind you. Your left heel is lifted. All right, we're going to twist towards the right, so towards the front foot as both of your legs bend. I don't actually know what this is called. Like a turning lunge?
I don't know. Is there a name for this?
I think there is. I don't really know the names of anything, to be honest. Like, whenever I go to like a lifting class and they're like Arnold's press, and I'm like, conceptually, I think I know what it is, but I'm like, is that the one where you bend your knees or no? For 7. All right. Good. Keep breathing.
I'm feeling a bit of quad on this side because I've already worked my left leg.
For 4.
But a lot of right glute. That's where you should be feeling it mostly.
Yeah, exactly. That's the primary muscle. For 3. Okay. For 2. Okay, last one, you're gonna meet me down there. Hold, scooter the back leg in and out. Yeah, there we go. Keep breathing. All right, for 9. Good. While you're dying, I wanna know who's your favorite Kardashian. All right, for 7. Keep going. 6. 5.
I don't follow the
4.
Kardashians, honestly. I don't have a favorite. Maybe
3.
Kylie because of her lip kits.
2.
From
Oh my God,
2016.
classic. Hold the back leg in, hold, and then pulse up and down. Emma's such a makeup girl. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's done.
Ooh.
Dude, you were really struggling there.
I was. That was intense.
Let's come into a pigeon stretch. You're all done. So let's bring your right foot forward, right leg forward. Yep, and then start on your hands, and then when you're ready, you can come down into your forearms. You know what you're not very good at?
What?
Picking between things.
I know, I have such a hard time.
I think it's because you're like overly analytical,
I
which
know.
serves you really well in many parts of your life, but it's really hard for you to like immediately pick.
I know I don't do well with on-the-spot decisions. I need to process.
And then we're gonna switch other legs. Blueberries or raspberries?
Raspberries 100%. That's easy.
That was quick.
It's if I have a known answer, then it's fine. It's more like the Kardashians. Like I don't think about the Kardashians that much, so I don't know. I haven't like pre-decided that.
This is good for you. We always talk about how like structured we need to make this conversation, and we're really leaning towards unstructured, which makes one of us more nervous than the
Very
other.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna sit on our butt. Last little thing for our hips. Bring your soles together of your feet into a little butterfly, and then we're gonna fold ourselves over. Yeah.
I'll think about. Actually, no. I'm gonna stick with my Kylie answer.
I mean, the lip kit stuff doesn't make sense. I've never been a big Kylie fan.
Yeah.
And the Jenners are less for me.
Then the Kardashians.
Yeah.
You're a Kardashian purist.
I kind of am. I know it's bad, but like I just like don't really care that much. Like I like them. I like consuming their content.
I mean, you like what you like.
Yeah, it's a bit of a brain numb. Okay, we're done. Toodaloo. Great job. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.